What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, I'm Jimmy, and you are watching Jimmy's Music Reactions, man. So good to see you guys once again. And as always, family, back in the house and back on the channel with your boy. Now check this out tonight. Man, do we have a special for you guys. Boy, do we have a super special, a Karolina Protsenko 2 video special tonight, man. So hope you're not in a hurry to go anywhere, man. Slide on in the seat and buckle up, man. This is going to be an incredible ride. These videos tonight are brought to you by, most of you guys know him if you've been on the channel any length of time, our famous Patreon brother, Mr. Toivo Trox, all the way over in Estonia, man, the other side of the world, away from your boy Jimmy. Tonight, Toivo asked me to react to Karolina Protsenko, her violin and vocal performance of the song Voila. And I've heard the song Voila before. The first time I heard it, it was actually, I was doing a reaction to another artist on the channel named Emma Koch. And Emma did an absolutely amazing rendition of this song. I had never heard it before, so I'm very well familiar with how the song can sound and how the audience receives it, and it was absolutely incredible. Now, you fast forward to today, and we have our beautiful violin angel, uber talented, hyper intelligent angel, not only of course in the violin structures, but also in singing, in dancing, in guitar, and piano. She's a true, just a music aficionado and an incredible multi-instrumentalist. So the first song, the first video that I'll be reacting to tonight is going to be Karolina Protsenko performing Voila, followed by Karolina Protsenko doing a violin cover of Queen's The Show Must Go On. And before we kick the second video off, we'll have a little short intro, Karolina's own introduction to Queen's The Show Must Go On, man. So whole bunch going on tonight, man. Hope you guys are ready to slide in and get comfortable, man. I would say this is probably going to be, 25-30 minutes, but we are down for it. Love you guys. Before we jump into this 2 video special, man, if you guys are new to the channel, do your boy Jimmy, that's me, a huge favor, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a permanent member of Jimmy's Music Reactions. Also, if you guys would like to join our ever-growing Patreon family, come on over, man. Link is always in the video description below. That's the only way to get your own personal song and video choices guaranteed on the channel. All kinds of amazing benefits, man. Live day and night chat with me and your Patreon brothers and sisters, custom shout outs, all kinds of stuff, man. Head over, click the link below, head over to Patreon, pick you guys out a package, and let's enjoy 2024 on an even deeper musical level. Now, without further delay, man, I can't tell you how honored I am to be here. Toivo wanted to do a 2-part video special tonight, basically to celebrate Karolina's permanent residency on Jimmy's Music Reactions, man. It's been this February 14th will mark right at exactly a year that Karolina has been permanently on the channel, recognized as a permanent returning artist on the channel, and Toivo wanted to make special note to that. And can you think of an artist that's more worthy than Karolina Protsenko with her die-hard dedication to the profession of music at such a young age, man. Let's get into this. I know this is going to be crazy. I can't wait to see what she does with Voila. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's get it.
Écoute-moi, moi la jeunesse ennemie, parlez-moi à vos amours, à vos amis. Parlez-leur de cette fille asinoire et de son rêve fou. Moi ce que je veux, c'est écrire des histoires, arrive jusqu'à vous, c'est tout. Voilà, 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 voilà que je suis, mais voilà, même si mes ennemis se perdent, oui, mais voilà dans la pluie et dans le silence.
Pause right there. Okay, before we even go in, and obviously she's getting ready to do some, I'm sure, glamorous violin work, but man, how about her vocals? How about her vocals? This, I've heard Karolina sing before. I've had her doing singing performances on the channel before, and singing collaborations with her mother, beautiful Mama Ella on the keyboards. Good to see you, Ella. Love these two playing and performing together, man. Mother and daughter, dynamic duo without a doubt. Now, this already, man, we're only just a little over a minute into the video, and this is, I don't know if it's the song choice. I think it's a combination of the song choice and her vocal maturing. But this is the best I have ever heard Karolina Protsenko's voice sound to me, to your boy Jimmy, among the songs that I've heard her sing. And she's just starting off, and I can tell you, because I'm familiar with this song, Voila, that this song gets really hyper dynamic vocally, and she's just starting, and she's already convinced me this is her best vocal slash singing performance that I personally have ever heard. And we're only a minute deep. This is going to be crazy, man. It's our Karolina, and I got a feeling she's going to a whole nother astronomically superior level, man, in this performance. You know, I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say, man. I've been doing Karolina reactions for, like Toivo has analytically proven, for over a year on the channel now. And man, this video right here is a whole nother level. I'm telling you, I don't know how she's doing it, guys, but she just went from one level of glory to the next level up, to the next higher level of glory with this performance to me. There's so many beautiful dynamics going on right here. Man, I don't even think I'm not so sure I'm capable of even highlighting half of them. You know, we'll start with her radiant, glowing beauty, man. Just a beautiful physical presence of an angel. Super eloquently dressed in a beautiful flowing red dress. She looks so mature, so she's got such an incredible dynamic about her. Her facial expressions when she's singing, especially when she's playing the violin and she's dancing, she's doing a combination of dance and violin with the moves and the flowing gracefulness of a beautiful liquid swan in the air, man. Just, it's really, you could describe it a million different ways, but we'll start with that. The violin playing, technically perfect, emotionally perfect. It's so beautiful. The higher notes on the violin to match the singer's voice and to go even higher. It's just absolutely haunting the way the violin strings and their sounds that are created from Karolina Protsenko are connected to the human soul. It's spiritual. It's so much more than just musical, you know, technicalities and technical playing and timing and all that kind of chords and structures and scales. It transcends all of that so powerfully it doesn't even make any sense. This right here is a miraculous performance, man. overflowing with beauty. I don't ever want this one to end, man. And it's already halfway through. This is crazy. Wow. Wow. Okay, God. Wow. Boy, this video, man, I don't know about you guys. Wow. Man, I'm feeling so many emotions right now. I don't even know what to really say. This is mind-blowing performance. And it surprised me, right? It surprised me. So now I have to make a special request to Karolina. Hopefully she'll see this video one day, right? But, okay, within the first minute, to me, this is the absolute best, brilliantly bright, stunningly accurate, tonally perfect, just beautiful voice of an angel that came out the gate, super strong, singing the first verse of Voila. And I was mesmerized by the maturity and the even bettering, if that's even possible, I can't even believe I'm saying this, even bettering of Karolina's voice than I've heard in the past, okay, which was already phenomenal. So I actually was under the mindset or the assumption, if you will, you know what they say about assumptions, that Karolina was actually going to sing this entire song. But instead, she did a wonderful vocal powerhouse introduction with the first verse of Voila, and then she carried the song all the way through till its beautiful completion and end on the most beautiful violin strings, I'm telling you, man, I think I've ever heard in my life. I've never heard Voila primarily carried by the voices of violin. And Karolina did that tonight, and it's absolutely flawless, man. I was literally choking back tears, trying to maintain my composure toward the end. It was so emotionally overwhelming and dynamic. So that brings us to this. Karolina, if you ever see this video, is there any way that with this track that you've played, you know, that you could play a violin, play Voila completely from beginning to end on violin and have that as your background track while you sing, you personally sing the entire song Voila yourself with the background track of your violin playing, man, that would be absolute heaven on earth to me from our violin angel. So Karolina, if you're ever watching this channel, take that as a note and a request from your boy Jimmy, and I promise you, man, everyone that watches the channel, all the viewers, subscribers, passersby would absolutely love to see it on your main channel and on this channel as well. Love you so much. Thank you, Karolina, for another incredible job. And of course, we can't move on too much without giving credit where it's due to the incredible Ella Protsenko on keyboards. You know, to me, Ella is completely underrated, and that's done intentionally. Ella is like the perfect mother. She intentionally steps to the backdrop, the musical shadows, if you will, to be the strong, loving, supportive role model that's the backbone that allows Karolina to be the front and center stage. Absolutely love that. But I listen and I concentrate. And I always said this, guys, on the channel, I hope you listen to this on a good set of headphones. It makes all the difference in the world. I'm listening to the beautiful complexities and the timing and the scales and the chords of Ella's playing on these headphones. And it is no less stunning, her playing is no less stunning, no less spectacular than Karolina's violin playing. It's just more subtle and more in the backdrop, but every bit as much of a seasoned, incredible professional musician as her daughter Karolina, man. It just runs in the family, man. Leo's in on it. The younger brother, Nicholas is in on it. Her father, her mother, they are just an incredibly dynamic family. Just musical family, man. Family all the way around, just incredible. Now, we are getting ready to dive into Karolina's cover of Queen's The Show Must Go On. Anything Queen did went to pure gold all over planet Earth, man. An incredible band. But let's take a second and check out what Karolina would like to say in her own brief introduction to Queen's The Show Must Go On.
Hey guys, I'm on Santa Monica. It's such a beautiful day today, but there aren't a lot of people. But the show must go on, and I still performed. I love performing for any kind of crowd, even if it's small, because I love touching other people, their hearts, even if it's a small amount, but there's an impact. It was a great show, and I love it.
Wow, what a spirit, man. What an excellent spirit. If any artist ever had an excellent spirit, it is most absolutely certainly our beautiful violin angel, man. The show must go on. Not a big crowd turnout, but she played, she gave it her best anyway, because that's what she does. That's who she is. She loves impacting and affecting people's hearts, making people happy, making people feel loved and connected. And she does it through this beautiful, musical, magical gift of music, man, that she so wonderfully projects, displays, and entertains us with, man. Absolutely stellar artist. Now, let's dive face first into Karolina Protsenko's performance of her violin performance of Queen's The Show Must Go On. The show must go on. The show must always go on. Let's see what level our violin angel's going to take it to. You guys ready? And without further delay, Karolina Protsenko, The Show Must Go On. You know, the way Karolina controls the violin, the sounds, the beautiful voicings of the violin, man, whether she's playing on the very bottom low dead end, the bass notes of the violin, or she's going all the way up high to the top of the the fretboard, if you would. Not that there's a fretboard, to the top of the violin near the neck, is just absolutely it's masterful control. Masterful control. And she always looks like she's half in this world and half in heaven with the facial expressions that she projects, man, especially when she's playing the violin and when she's dancing. And she always has this iconic, man, it's almost like it's almost like she could copyright the look. It like belongs exclusively to her. The sweet look she gets on her face when she smiles and she looks up to the heavens, and then she looks back down like, yeah, I've got this. I own this. This is an absolute gift that I am sharing with the entire world. And it's so evident that the skill level is second to none on violin. It's just absolutely crazy. Her performances never ever grow old. The emotion that she injects into each performance is absolutely mind-blowing. Any style, any genre, any music, this is absolutely our violin angel, man. Wow. Okay, couple things real quick on this video. Love the camera angles. Love whoever, and I'm assuming it was her father, love the camera angles, man, going in and out and the circular motions and all the different views and angle shots, you know. Absolutely love the professional, you know, much more professional camera angles than a lot of the older videos where it was just like a fixed camera. They're getting, the family's getting much more creative and involved in the professional videography aspect that's catching up to the long-standing professional musicianship that is always displayed by Karolina. So, man, kudos to the cameraman. Absolutely wonderful job. Now, of course, this is our violin angel, so anything she touches turns to gold. Any song she chooses to cover, she brings her own unique, distinct interpretation and over-the-top embellishments of it, and actually makes it a greater work of art than it was in its original form. Now, one of the things I cannot wait, I want to see if you got to talk to you guys about this. I want to see if you guys noticed this. And I always said it is vitally crucial, man, to be listening to these performances in a great set of headphones, man. Studio quality headphones, right? Because what it's going to do is it's going to let you hear the correct recording the way it's supposed to sound. It's got super high ends, super low ends. It's got the perfect stereo mix. You're going to hear it the way it's supposed to sound in its greatest, purest, truest sound form. So don't get cheap, guys. Yeah, you can listen to it on your cell phones and your laptops and all that, but nothing like studio headphones, I promise you, to hear these performances on. Reactions too. But did you guys notice, man, toward the end of the song, like the last third of the song, when the guitar work, the lead guitar work from Queen was going like absolutely crazy on the high ends, the upper fretboards now on the guitar, right? Just going crazy. The lead guitar player just going crazy in the background track with just shredding scales all up and down the high notes, right? But here's where Karolina's magic just absolutely stupefies me, just absolutely stupefies me, is I'm listening to all this complex lead guitar work, just shredding, going 360 surround sound, man, in my headphones, right? And I can clearly hear a distinction of the incredible guitar work. Now, Karolina, this is why I say a set of good headphones is so important. I don't know if you noticed this, just listen to the sound out in the air through your normal listening device, right? But Karolina, you have this whirlwind of guitar solo just going crazy. And Karolina is so masterfully perfect at matching the tones, intertwining in those tones, but not one time stepping on a guitar note or a chord in the wrong way, not playing one single violin note that would take away from the original lead guitar playing of the soundtrack, but actually adding to it, and where you have this incredible just escalation of guitar shredding, going up a scale, ascending, and then descending. You have Karolina ascending in perfect unity and intertwining with the guitar, but not touching, interrupting, or throwing the guitar off in any way. She somehow has such a perfectly trained ear, and I can really hear it crystal clear on these headphones, where I can hear the guitar work crystal clear in its own merit, and at the same time, equally as great, hear her violin work absolutely flawlessly in all the same tonal registries. Wherever the guitar is going, Karolina's there. If the guitar goes low, Karolina's there. If the guitar goes high, Karolina's there. All the interflowing, embellishing notes didn't make the mistake one time of crowding Queen's lead guitar player. I don't know, man, if that hits you, what level of genius that takes to pull off. And then you look at her age, what was she, 15 or 14 in this video? Absolutely, you guys are witnessing and listening to a world-class violin musician and artist that is second to none in her trade and with her craft, man. Absolutely masterful. You have to realize how great Queen's guitar playing was, right? How many years they've been touring professionally and all that. And when that song was released, and here you have a young girl, a teenager, matching and one-upping the embellishments of the guitar through her violin while the guitar is playing, with no interference, no interruptions, just absolutely dual embellishment between the guitar and the violin. That takes an extremely superior ear and mindset of control that is truly second to none, man. Absolutely phenomenal, phenomenal work, Karolina. I mean, just wow. It's like every reaction I do to Karolina, her performances are just better and better and better. And you guys know this channel is navigated primarily by Patreon request. If you see something, if you watch a video on the channel and I'm not calling out that it's a Patreon request, it's something that I'm picking. It's something that I'm going through all the endless video libraries of YouTube and seeing a new artist or a well-established artist that I like, that I think would do really well on the channel, and those are the videos that also get played. But primarily, you guys on Patreon navigate and determine the direction of this channel. And I got to say, the Patreon community, the Karolina community for Karolina Protsenko videos is absolutely off the charts with viewer engagement, audience engagement, man. Love you guys, and could we have a more worthy artist on the channel to just bring us so much joy and emotion other than Karolina Protsenko, man. She's been a staple on the community, and this has been a let's call it, we'll throw the short in, a 2.5 video special compilation from our dear Patreon brother all the way over in Estonia, man, Mr. Toivo Trox. And this video special tonight is brought to you guys as a celebration of Karolina's permanent presence on Jimmy's Music Reaction. Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, with Toivo, with all kinds of the Karolina Protsenko viewers, fans, subscribers, music aficionados, man. Just coming in the chill room, hanging out with your musical family and having a great time, just escaping this crazy world and getting into the one of the purest things in life we can enjoy, and that is absolutely, without a doubt, fantastic first-class music, man. Love you guys. Toivo, thank you so much for your creative mindset, for your guiding the channel with the Karolina request, brother. You've been wonderfully loyal, and I appreciate you very much, man. It is you've really helped, you've really founded, man, if you will, the Karolina community on the channel. So mad props to you, Toivo. Much love, my brother. Love you guys as always, family. Don't forget to blow up the comment section. Say any and everything. Let me know what you thought. Anything you noticed, man, about any of the performances in this 2.5, we'll call it, video reaction. Let me know what you guys thought. Karolina, man, are there enough words, man, to illustrate how great she is and what she means to us? Love you guys. As always, family, I hope you have an incredible, super great, blessed week ahead. Take great care, and I will catch you guys on the very next reaction. God bless.